Hello, let's go learn how to install Oracle Express. All right, so the first thing before installing Oracle Database Express that we're going to need for this class, we're going to have to install Java. So here is the link. I'm going to post the link for the Java. So it will not work if you don't have Java installed. Okay, so let's go. Here is the link. One is here. They're going to start downloading Java. Agree, save here, and I'm just going to go and double click and install. And you're going to add permission for it, and we going to install. Installing Java is really fast. It won't take more than a few seconds. Perfect. So now that we are here, it is installing. I'm sorry. I will go really fast. If you want, stop the video or move forward to the next step. Go ahead. So let's go wait until this install. You must install Java first. All right, that's very important. If you have a Linux, Windows, Mac, whatever, or Solaris, whatever operating system you have to install Java in order to work. So that's what's successful. We're going to close. So now we're going to go here and go to the Oracle Express, and this is the link to the Oracle Express download. So I'm going to copy here. And I'm going to go to this page, and I said download Oracle Database Express. So that's the same page that I had before. And here there is two options, Linux and Windows. So if you have a Mac, do not worry about it. I'll do a video explaining how to install a virtual machine. All right, and then you can install either Windows operating system or Linux, and then you can have your Oracle Express. It takes a little bit of more work, more steps to make this possible, but that's okay. All right, so I'm gonna click here. Say okay. One thing though, you do have to register with Oracle. So please make sure that you create an account. They're going to ask you if you work. You just put you're the student and where you're the student, and that's fine. All right. So here the download. I have this. 1 second. It's my browser. You are not going to have a problem. This is that because I have a Norton. That's the problem that I'm having. So, all right. So download it here. So it's going to ask you to sign in. I'm signing in. So if you have a problem with one browser, just use another one. All right. So here I'm using Chrome now. I didn't have any problem with Chrome. I am having problem with Firefox. This is going to take 7 minutes. So you should go. Let me pause this video, and when it's ready, I'll go back. All right. All right. So let's go continue. I'm going to go here to my download folder, and you're going to go and I already did this, but you're going to go and extract all. I'm going to cancel this because I already did. This is my folder, and here I'm going to click in setup execute, and I'm going to say yes, and it's going to prepare the installation. So next, I do accept, next. So here is the path where your software is going to be installed. So if you need to troubleshoot anything, this is the path to your folder. So please take a screenshot or, save it somewhere. I'm going to give a password. Please make sure that you give a password that you remember, something that you use very often because people do forget and that they cannot log in. Take a screenshot of this because here it tells you that the default username, so when you're going to start signing to the database, the default name is SIS, or system, or PDB admin. So either of these three names can be used as a username. Here, take a screenshot of this because this is where your files are going to be saved, where your database, your Oracle home, and your destination folder is. All right. So we're going to go and say, okay, next. And now it's going to do the installation. I'm going to pause the video because this is going to take a few minutes. All right, so I finished installing the software. Here is your local host, the pluggable database, and the Express URL. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Oh, I had to save this first. So Oracle sign in. I'm just going to put in documents for myself. So far, here's I can say that I misspelled that. That's okay. I'll fix it later. And here I'm just going to, before I, you know, forget everything. So here is the information. I'm going to say finish. All right. So now that we install the software, I'm just going to go and check to see if it was installed. So I just had to go to O here, and here is Oracle. And if I go all the way to SQL Plus, let's go open this. So here it is. And it's going to ask me for a username. So remember that I asked you to save your credentials. Where did I put it? Documents, Oracle. If I go here, right, and I took a screenshot. Oh, I didn't take a screenshot of that one. But the default username is either uppercase syst or system or PD PBA admin. So I'm going to use system because that's something easier for me to remember. I'm going to press enter. I'm going to press enter. My goodness, I should have done it once. Okay. Anyway, no problem. So let me go to Oracle again. SQL Plus. I'm going to type system, enter, and the password is the password that you put in when you install the software, and enter. So two things. Oh, this doesn't take my, yeah, I misspelled system. System and my password. And when I type my password, you didn't see anything there. Oh, it's something wrong. No, you just press enter. When you type your password, correct? You don't see anything when you typing. So you just type your password and press enter. So that's the way you log in into your SQL console. So once you have just the SQL with this little arrow here, you are in. All right. So remember that the default usernames are sys, system, and PBA admin. All right. P, PBD, PDB, PDB, PDB. I think it's PDB admin. Anyway, if you have any questions about how to install and you want to go and check how to install it, here's a link. all right, for how to install this. I'm going to post this into the information about how to install this. So in this link, if I go installation of Windows, if I go to introduction and how to install it, your requirements. So if you go through all of that steps here. So here it is, you go through the steps, and here it is the default username SYS systems or PDB admin. So it's PDB admin. Oh yeah, I was correct. So that's the thing. So I'm gonna post the link of this instructions here if you want to go there and sign in and look at the installation guide. Otherwise, it should be working. And please make sure that you have this installed before the classes start. If you have a Mac, because they do have for Linux, but if you have a Mac, I'm going to do another video on how to install in a virtual machine. All right. So I hope this was useful.